Hey, this is Smeej. This video was recorded on Twitch, so if you want to watch more casts or me feeding MMR, come check it out. Alright, welcome back for Game 2. We got Team Spirit versus OG. DreamLeague Season 19, and we saw Game 1, Team Spirit getting methodical with OG. They take the advantage, they take that Roche, and they never overextended once. They led OG into many traps.
10
The
seconds
smoke
to
traps.
go.
They just had too much information with that Beastmaster and their
5
Hawks.
seconds.
And they just picked apart OG. Let's see what changes here in this Game 2. As we speed up the draft slightly. Alright, yeah, still banning out that AM. No Primal Beast, no Broodmother.
Dyer's pick.
Oh. Team Spirit this time. Get rid of their own Beastmaster. They don't want OG to be playing with that either.
Radiant's pick.
Because they think it might be first pick worthy, however, OG. Pick up a Doom. Pretty ballsy pick here.
10 seconds to go.
Hero that can just guarantee that net
5
worth.
seconds.
As a position 3. Midas Devour, we've seen it over and over again. They get their items, they get their farm. And they doom people. Can't go wrong with it, but Team Spirit now have to respond, and could see the Collapse Magnus. Maybe not picked now, but could pick up a Rubik. I don't know. Digging a big chunk into their reserve time, actually. They are really thinking about this game too. The first picks are that important to them.
Radiant's pick.
And they decide with a Tusk. Good amount of flex so far in their draft. But they do have another pick at the ready.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Dyer's pick.
Death Prophet, yeah. Death Prophet, a staple hero right now. Very powerful in the lane and in the game.
10 seconds to go.
But that probably is the position
5
3, which
seconds.
might... Well, Tusk could still flex mid or be a position 4, so... OG still thinking about that now in their last pick coming up. They see DP and Tusk. I guess the side of OG could think about a Rubik now, or some potential disruption for this Death Prophet. Or an ability to escape the shards, or something to enable Doom. And we've been seeing the popularity of Disruptors well. It is a good early pick. And OG still have the ability to pick another support after that second ban wave.
Dyer's ban.
I speak for the trees.
Nature's Prophet though.
Radiant's ban.
Immediately into banning carries again. Toro's carries. Last time it didn't work
10
out though, they
seconds to
still got the
go.
drow.
5 seconds. Dyer's ban.
No disruptor.
Ten seconds to go. 5 seconds. Radiant's ban.
Still carries being banned out by the side of OG.
10 seconds to go. 5
They're
seconds.
banning
Dyer's ban.
Slark and Ursa. They're not gonna ban Troll. Nobody bans Troll. That is
10
still an
seconds
option.
to go. 5 seconds.
Would they ban Drow?
Radiance ban.
They would. Yeah, Drow can trade effectively with the Prophet in the late game,
10 seconds to go.
ignoring that base armor and shredding
5
Nature's Prophet,
seconds.
who is an intelligence hero. Team Spirit,
Radiance pick.
getting rid of supports. Carries versus supports, that's what we're seeing at the moment, and the picks come out now.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
So I guess Spirit will be picking up their carry again.
Dyer's pick.
Instead they go with the IO, and will pick the carry after OG's 2 picks. Now they just want to see a
10
little bit
seconds
more
to go.
information.
5 seconds. Dyer's pick.
OG, go with the ET. Something that could shred a, say,
10
a
seconds to
Morphic
go.
by Team
5
Spirit,
seconds.
getting rid of their base armor in a
Radiance
different way.
pick.
And the Rubik. Rubik taken up by OG.
10 seconds to go.
Now
5
Team
seconds.
Spirit have the option, or have the
Dyer's
information.
ban.
They go with a Sven. Oh, wow. Interesting.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
Sven plus Io, I mean, that does have to be acknowledged. It's very powerful.
10 seconds to go.
And with the
5
correct
seconds.
farm, Sven can chop through these tanky heroes of OG.
Dyer's ban.
Make them look like paper. Team Spirit now banning out those mid laners, and OG they ban out a Darkseer.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds.
So they probably think the Tusk is a support.
Radiance ban.
Last ban Storm.
10 seconds to go. 5
Yep, mid
seconds.
picks
Dyer's
will be the
pick.
last phase here. No Tinker. Yeah,
10 seconds to go.
just get rid of that blind
5
ability,
seconds.
so Sven doesn't get controlled too
Radiance
hard.
pick.
And wow, they are picking a Zeus into a Sven. That seems risky to me.
10 seconds to go.
I thought they might pick something a little bit more mobile, and oh my god,
Well,
Ember
it's
Spirit
something
is
to
still
take
in
it
the
big.
pool. Yeah, I'm giving the large edge here to the side of Spirit. Because this Ember Spirit against a Zeus, I mean, Zeus will get those last hits just fine, but I think outside of the
10
laning
seconds
stage,
to go.
Laurel and Yatoro
5
will take
seconds.
over. And Yuragi's not going to be able to carry as this Nature's Prophet. The relocation from Io will get on top of him. So I'm seeing a lot of pressure here on DM. But, you know, DM's getting pressured by Yatoro in lane. And it's a Collapse Death Prophet. Interesting. Alright, some good manners here. Good luck, have fun.
Let's keep it clean, folks. Better get ready.
This time, both sides not opting to use that Smoke of Deceit.
Okay, perfect. But it was kinda bad.
I guess Yuragi could have a decent lane against Collapse. Here come the late smokes as they cross the rivers. They are yin-yanging again.
Okay, you know.
30 seconds to go.
A long wraparound, aggressively running into this mid tower. They did spot them under their own ward. And they've got 2 wards here. Gonna be looking for stacks. Be looking for Sven's stacks. Oh, they catch Laurel though. He's surrounded by 4 heroes. I don't think he can run away from this. But he does escape into the trees. He's popping his fairy fire. He will escape. Wow. He was in the grasp of 4 heroes and he still escapes. Your Toro here even gives a Tango to help out his mid laner here after that bit of harass he experienced. Now TPing into the lane, it will be a Mira Yatoro in the bottom lane against a Doom Rubik. I think Yatoro will be just fine here, but a Doom might be okay as well. The Devour. Boshko going for some creep dragging shenanigans. Gonna be holding the creeps here to block the camp, but he's taking a lot of damage. He unfortunately takes the ranged creep out of the box.
Trouble brewing at
And
Radiant's
wow,
bottom tower.
you're seeing the Nature's Prophet drag Team Spirit's creep wave to make the connection in the river. Very nice by them. Here comes Yoragi now to deal some damage. So Miposhka not able to completely get away with that creep drag. It is denied. And OG getting a nice start here in the top lane. They wanted to avoid this. Now they're paying the price. Should probably open up the last hits. Yeah, they're not really going to be able to harass Yutoro too much, I believe, with Mira just providing all the regen. Even going for a headdress now. Here come the 2-minute water runes. Top lane. Collapse. Left alone by his support. Miposhka went to take the water in for themselves. Doesn't want to give BZM any regen here and give Laurel the best chance at winning this game. This lane, probably. Team Spirit, knowing how powerful Ember Spirit can be against the side of OG, he just needs to have a decent time here, so Collapse struggles a little bit. They're just gonna have to deal with that. But Miposhka is back. Just being annoying. 2 melee supports facing off against each other. It's always a little awkward. A little bit of a dance between the two. We're seeing Zeus now. He didn't get that 2-minute water and he had to go back to base. And Laurel, still the same last hits, but having a free lane just for a moment. Gonna be happy with that. Back to top, we see Ice Shards coming out and the Spirit Siphons, but pushed out by his own Sprout. He will still be taken down though. First blood picked up by Collapse. Well played by the side of Team Spirit.
Radiant structures must have
And
been
True
fortified.
getting level 2 now. Wasn't able to stop that aggressive move with his Echo Stomp, unfortunately. Seeing Chu even block the hard camp, but it is going to be spotted out here once they have vision. Minute water ends. This time, BZM will grab one. Most action in the top lane, it seems. Collapse and Miposhka biding their time looking for an opening. He's got those 2 mangoes at the ready. He wants to cast a full slew of spells. Taiga, what's this rotation? It's 4 minutes 40 seconds in. Looking at Laurel. Laurel gets baited in by the Zeus. He takes a ton of damage and a nice Fade Bolt there. Look at the damage from Arc Lightning as well. Without the Flame Guard, he goes down. Without a peep, and in the top lane, Chu. He just got tipped by BZM. Losing a mid lane, but losing Chu top. Yoragi supposedly predicted to have a decent lane here, is getting handled a bit. Both heroes have died individually. And seems like the side of Team Spirit aren't struggling too much. Another rotation by Taiga. Laying those right clicks into Ember Spirit. Whoa, taking a ton of damage in actually. The level 6 on Zeus comes out first, they pick up a kill on Tusk. A nice kill for Zeus, but the creeps are already under the tier 1. Collapses tier 1 tower, so he's going to be farming relatively safely for the time being. 6-minute power rune. Spawns top and someone is already there, right? The Rubik. Oh wait, no, it's a double damage bottom. It was already taken, and BZM, the perfect jump. But the ice shards are there. Guard, nope, another sleight of fist. Able to finish off BZM. So he did get the power rune, but he didn't pop it. He still possesses it, but he lost his life. There are 3 heroes of Team Spirit come out to contest this rune. An unlucky spawn. Gets Zeus killed, you know. He wanted to pick up that rune. Collapse still level 5. He's getting gone on by Chu a little bit. Here comes a Sprout, but they are afraid of the Spirit Siphon. Able to keep himself pretty healthy, but Taiga as well as Miposhka rotating up. Collapse only has 1 more Spirit Siphon. He gets Echo Stomped. Taking a ton of damage now, trying to get his nuke out with the snowball. Rubik is the first to fall and collapse. Still 13 seconds to his next Spirit Siphon, the Crypt Swarm. So dealing a good chunk of damage there in that fight. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, Collapse is not done yet. He gets his Spirit Siphon off into another snowball. Miposhka playing this Tusk very well. Uraga throwing out a Sprout, but for what? Oh, it's because BZM's here. He's just rotated from the mid lane. He's dealing a ton of damage and a DD rune at the ready. Here's Laurel too, though. He eats some nukes. Mir is there with the regen. He's a BZM with a Thunder God's Wrath in 2 seconds. But these heroes are scurrying back out of the lane. Getting to those creeps, and it's going to be 10 minutes, or 10 seconds till our next power rune. Laurel and Taiga duking it out. He misses his Slight Chains combo. Spawn stop. Just going to give that up to BZM. So yeah, we saw some nice rune control from the side of Team Spirit early on, but now OG getting 2 power runes in a row. It's pretty huge for Zeus. Yotaro. Haven't seen Yotaro and DM for a while. They must have just been silently farming in the bottom lane, and seems to be the case as they... Oh, getting gone on though, Yotaro. 3 heroes, and here comes Laurel to help back him up. A nice chains, but the Thunder God's Wrath will secure the kill.
The seeds of fortune.
The silent farming finally put to an end. I was saying that the last hits are even between the Doom and the Sven, but Sven dying to a very good deep rotation by OG.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Playing a lot better so far this early game than the game 1.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now. Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
And Collapse and Mir take the opportunity now to pop the Exo and take out this tier 1 top.
Dire's top tower's gone.
At this point, I believe OG are trying to scout out
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a
what
pretty
stacks
sight right
Yatoro is working with. They were in the river just for a moment, messing with him, but Mira's here
Radiant's
to
bottom
give the
tower's seen
overpower
better
and
days.
allow Yatoro to clear up these stacks. Not too many stacks though, just a few.
Radiant's
Nothing OG
bottom
need to be
tower
too
ain't a
concerned
pretty
about.
sight right now. Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Classic tier 1 trades of the
Radiant's
towers
bottom
have
tower's
happened,
done
but
for.
Team Spirit again, the first to make the force onto the mid tower. 10-minute catapults. Laurel dodging the Echo Stomp,
Spare to future loss.
but they don't have Exorcism for this catapult, so they back off. It's spotted under a ward, though. Boschka's going to be checking the cliff here and taking that one out. Easy enough.
With me.
Ooh, and we're seeing a Hand of Midas for Yoragi. Hand of Midas and Doom with a Hand of Midas. These guys are looking to scale.
Comforting
Easy
boon
now.
of
Looking top.
regeneration.
Spotting Yatoro and Mira. They put the damage onto the Sven, but Io's the one who's stunned up. They both split, and Mira tries to jump to his partner. He does get the tether off, but he's too low. And Yatoro running for his life. He's in a bad spot. Doesn't use the TP. Gets Echo Stomped again. Still has the Warcry for some boost of speed. Just waiting for Collapse to come help him out, and now it is BZM who runs. And TP's back home now. Chu. No TP. Already used the Earth Splitter and surrounded by 3 heroes. Another nice stomp. But he's going to be dying here. Going to be giving that kill to Yatoro, I'm sure.
Should have retired ages ago.
You can see Yatoro's keeping his cool. Doesn't have to pop his spells too wildly, but he does pick up a kill on the Elder Titan and TP's right back to his triangle.
Dire's top
So yeah, it's
tower's
past the
getting
10-minute
beat
mark.
down.
Let's see how the net worths are turning out with these double Midases. It seems to be working out. It's a 4k lead. And Nature's Prophet is topping the charts here with that Doom right above him. Sven not too far behind. Sven building the Mask of Madness into the Echo Saber. Disassemble into the BKB. They might be looking for an early push attempt. Early fighting against these 2 Midas heroes, but OG want to stop them before they get that BKB timing off. They smoke 3 heroes into the bottom jungle looking for anyone, but it is scanned out, so Yatoro
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
runs into the woods. He doesn't have a TP though, he doesn't have a blink, so Mira easily relocates him to the safety of his triangle, and now Mira.
The Radiant's courier's a goner.
I don't think they know he's... They do know. They don't really know exactly. Oh, they caught a glimpse. Yep. Poor Mira. He's gonna get taken down.
The Dire might want to mine their top
The
tower.
important thing is that they scouted out that smoke, and Yatoro continues his farm.
Got it.
But OG don't get nothing for that smoke. They get
Pull roots and
some
run.
more control of the map, and Yoragi is farming well. Gonna be building the Mjolnir into the Gleipnir. I'm getting a BKB, and here comes BZM onto Laurel.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom
Ooh, even
tower.
getting a nice haste rune.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
OG a bit weirdly split up at the moment, though. Running into
Radiant's
Miposhka,
bottom tower
a
ain't
little
pretty
out of range
sight
for the
right now.
lift. He steals an Ice Shards, which blocks him expertly onto the stairs. Now Miposhka turns, but it's just a feint. He gets pulled in by the lift, slept up, and continues running for his life, but here comes another shards.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Turns into a snowball. How far will they chase, though? I mean, the tier 1s are still standing, and it's about to be 15 minutes. Surely they're going to be popping Exo here. Gathering up in the mid lane. Miposhka's here, they smoke too. The catapults have spawned. Instead they connect with Laurel. DM's already here, he's got a Doom, but I need one more or two more heroes to take him down to sleep into an easy Doom. Yep, they get it off, but Choose getting gone on. Can they save? Laurel, no. He's gonna die. Trading for Doom, and Tusk is down. BZM as well with the haste rune. He's just laying in tons of lightning damage. Yotaro now knows it's over, so he gets relocated out by that wisp.
Uproot and after them.
But a huge W there for OG, taking out 3. That haste rune.
I can do it more.
Paying in dividends. A lot of vision in this top part of the map. Spirit are gonna be aware of it if they get any sort of vision there. Here's going for the click. Team Spirit has respawned and the hive has been stirred. They missed their 15-minute timing. Now Yotaro's top getting gone on again. Mira popping the overcharge and trying to run Yotaro out of here. He's way too fast. Taiga's here to block it off. Slide onto 2, lift onto Yotaro. He's trying to let his team get there in time. He steals a war cry. His teammates just weren't quite in the area yet. Here comes a nicely timed stack. Oh, I think it didn't get those ancients. But yeah, the net worth Sven is catching up. He did not die in that last engagement. His farm has not slowed down too much. They go on Yoragi, who's the top net worth in the game. Collapse and Miposhka committing Crypt Swarm and Spirit Siphon as well as a relocate, so that will guarantee the kill. Yuragi's dead, and the relocate is coming out, but he's already dead on the wisp, so Yotaro's gonna get himself out of danger if he can. Miposhka going in to stall the enemy of OG briefly, but Doom's already there to finish the kill, and the Doom is at the ready on top of Collapse, so he'll be dying as well. It's a 3 for 2, and they look for their 4th kill. Miposhka scurrying into the woods.
Dire's mid tower's having.
I think they got a glimpse of him. They're pinging him. BZM has no mana though.
Dire's mid tower's
They see him.
nothing now.
Oh my god, he got away. I think Taiga could have got that. I think Taiga had that, but he messed up something. Yep, OG taking some good fights here. It's a 6k net worth advantage, 18 minutes in. Given a much better fight here in this game too. Spirit though, not slowing down on the Sven. It is 2 farmed cores against 1 though, which has not changed this game. Ragi with a finished Glepnir, gonna be building the Ags. And a 3-man smoke into the mid lane. DM, who's been making some huge plays with no Doom, jumps in, Hoof Stomp. Long range Stormhammer, it's an easy kill on Laurel. OG extending their lead.
Could use a hand.
Starting to hit their stride here.
Warriors of the wood.
Miposhka's gotta be
Radiant's
careful.
mid tower's getting banged up.
Should just give up this tier 1 mid.
Radiant's mid tower's.
They can do this combo again. They can easily kill someone. But it's looking like Team Spirit might want to fight. No, they back off.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
A smoke into another smoke. Oh my god, they have a bead on Collapse. They smell him. It's because of Taiga's ward. They see Collapse under vision, and then instead they go on to on Yotaro. Easy kills. They've just wiped 2 members of Spirit off of the face of Dota Earth. Nice ward there, setting up these kills, and it's an easy Roche. First Roche here for the side of OG. A 9k, soon to be 10k lead. Yuragi no longer as safe as he once was. Trying to get his farm on this map.
Roche is done for. Alex the Dire.
And Yuragi picks up that Aegis.
Even I like a
And we'll continue farming. About halfway through this Aghanims. DM's flying out something as well. Is that an Aether or a Lotus? It's an Aether. So kind of as we saw Beastmaster played by Collapse game 1, we're seeing DM getting the Aether lens. After that initial item, just really wanting to utilize these ultimates, these BKB piercing ults, and shutting down heroes. Taking a look at Laurel for a second. He's got his Maelstrom going into a BKB of his own, but not quite gonna be there yet for the next few minutes. Yotaro. Is he a little too deep? I don't know if he was spotted by the side of OG. But Miro is at the ready. Interesting. We see a Black King Bar Mage Slayer. He's gonna go for a late scaling attempt here in the Sven, where he can pop this BKB and really cleave into the side of OG. But he's gonna need a lot more stats and items to get in there and survive these teamfights. Oh, they just caught Collapse. Trying to safely farm by his tier 2 mid, but it is a Obs ward. Taiga's been placing these really nice wards this game. And they continue to find people. Yotaro makes the jump in on Taiga though, pops the BKB. Here's getting gone on by Doom, and DM has no Doom. They used it on Collapse, so Yotaro makes his exit, and Mira will be falling here, I'm sure. But this leaves an opening onto the mid lane. BZM getting attacked by a Laurel, though Yuragi teleports in, and Yuragi tries to TP out. Oh, this crazy right-click attack was chasing him through all of his Ember Spirits. His Fire Remnants finally lands the last one. Power of Yuragi really beginning to show here. Another teleport in, and Miposhka is dead. Extremely dead, and yeah. OG have a lot of control this game. It seems to be their game to win. It's gonna take a pretty big slip up for Team Spirit to take this one back out of the clutches of OG.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's
Gonna take some serious outplay or a mistake by them.
Double damage.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Collapse, so he's getting gone on again. The teleports by Yuragi. He almost gets caught. Still has a Quelling Blade though. And Yotaro, Mira. I don't know what they were doing there, but they got out, and I think they were trying to follow up. Oh, they just smoked under vision, and now Thunder God's Wrath. Really showing that OG know exactly what Team Spirit are up to. BZM might have even done that to dissuade Team Spirit from continuing the smoke and to also cover this ward. He didn't want to give up this ward. It's a very invaluable one so far. But after their smoke was stifled, the side of Team Spirit goes right back to farming, and in the bottom lane, Laurel and Miposhka running into OG. Miposhka will be the first to fall here. Just trying to escape these movements by OG, not wanting to take full 5-on-5s. But Collapse, he's getting gone on. Doomed up and Centaur stomped. He's gonna be dead. Nothing you can do about that. No deny possible. And Yotaro in the bottom lane. Gonna be pushing out this tower. Laurel getting Ghana and Yotaro trying to get onto this BZM. He does 4-step away and uses jump. He gets slighted though. He's dead on top of the stairs. It's a huge kill for Team Spirit. Exactly what they needed. They take a good fight even though they had no collapse. It's because the vision of Team Spirit that time. They knew exactly where Zeus was and they get right on top of him. And look how fast Team Spirit have gone right back to farming. Who got that kill? Yeah, that was the slight, the last slight. Picking up that Zeus. Is that his first death? Felt like it. Second death. Second death and a lot of gold. It's like 1100 gold. What's up, Collapse? He's having a bad day today. He has continued to die back to back to back and relocate on the bottom. Yotoro's trying to get in here on this fight, but he still doesn't have his BKB or his ult, so he does take down Taiga, but he will lose his life. And a bit of overconfidence there by the side of Team Spirit. They should not have gone in quite like that without their cooldowns at least. And an easy teleport in by
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yuragi. He's gonna be finding a Miposhka if he can get another right click or two. The top lane, Laurel's trying to make a play with Mira, but DM's way too strong.
Have fun trying to bust down Radiant structures.
Instead they run for their lives, and luckily they will not continue to feed in the top lane, but this loss of a teamfight bottom has cost them a tier 2.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
And the net worth advantage on the side of OG has
There goes Radiant's bottom tower.
continued to surmount. Win probability has stopped just slightly. And the high ground has not been touched, so we do have to consider that. Team Spirit still have a chance to come back here. 17k. Pretty big hill to climb. If anyone can do it though, it's gonna be Yotaro with his team. Just a Collapse getting caught out, you know, 3 too many times here. He's been having some bad deaths. And that is to the good play of the Rubik Taiga. His deep wards have been giving the great vision here, allowing the continuous pickoffs. But here comes a 4 or 5-man smoke. They catch DM, and they break the smoke, but Laurel's going in deeper. They find Taiga, slight chains, lifting himself out of danger. And now everything is mixed up. They're looking for more. Laurel continues the chase. But OG are already out, but Laurel says he's not done. He wants to go in. He does. He pops his BKB so aggressively. And takes down Chu, as well as BZM. He's really going for this kill, but BZM pops that Bloodstone. Keeps himself alive, and here comes Collapse with the Exorcism now. The fight's a mess. DM. TP's out. Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, Earth Splitter onto 3. Big chunk of damage there. And now Yoragi now.
Wow.
He wants to deal his damage. Oh, it's a pause? Are you kidding me? Really? A pause right now. That's not cool. A pause after a dieback on Ember Spirit, that is rough. That is really sad, and I think Team Spirit are just gonna have to run away. Run away from this Nature's Prophet. He's much too strong, and they don't have any more BKBs.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Ooh, the X are dealing a ton of damage. They take down DM, and actually Yatoro blinks into the backline. He chops a man in half. And now Yatoro, though, getting beaten up by Yoragi, the Sprout. Oh, he pops his Warcry. He's got a lot of armor. He's got a TP2 and a blink in 1. Oh, he might have been able to kill Taiga there, but he's running for his life. Here comes the Sprout. I hear it. I hear the Sprout. Oh, he blinks. He TP's away. Yoragi didn't have the Glypnir ready. So let's look at the recap. I think, yeah, Team Spirit got the better end of that one. Some really good aggressive play there by Laurel. He does die back, which is very, very bad, but I mean, they get these kills that they've been dying for this entire game, which they desperately needed. However, it has left an opening for the second Roshan, and Team Spirit might be contested. Maposhka gets the vision on it. Yep, OG respecting the side of Team Spirit. They're gonna have to get out. And Yotoro's going in to clean it up. He even pops his ultimate, and he's taking down Roche very fast. I don't think Taiga's even aware of it quite yet. Oh, it's a jump in, a 3-man stun by Doom, but Yotoro's able to pop his BKB. The Doom, though. What's the Doom on? The Doom's on Sven, and Yotoro's just controlled up completely. He cannot move. Can they get any consolation kills, though? They've got Taiga. They cannot kill DM. Well played there by OG. Baiting Team Spirit into making a desperate attempt for the Roshan, and they take that bait. Easy 3-man stun by DM, and well played by Taiga as well. Starting that fight. Stormhammer.
Radiant's mid tower.
Stormhammer, so strong on Rubik.
Radiant's mid tower ain't doing so good. Radiant's top tower's hurting. Radiant's top tower.
They begin laying into the tier 3 mid.
Haste.
Members of Team Spirit are not ready for another 30 seconds. So they're just gonna have to let this one go.
Radiant's toughened up their structures.
Elite Fortify trying to keep it alive just for a bit. They will lose their first tier 3 and get another Fortify to protect these racks. DM still has the Aegis, so he's blinking in aggressively. He goes onto Maposhka, taking a ton of damage here. And a blink in by Collapse with the Exorcism, but OG are running away. BZM though, he's caught out. He's just standing still, he gives up his life. Oh, pretty big kill there, and Team Spirit still have their racks. But a 24k lead, my goodness. 99% win prediction here for OG. Despite having 3 lanes of racks, you know, I don't think I would agree with it that much. Maybe like a 90%, 80% probability. All it takes is one good team fight. The Sven can chop Zeus into pieces. The problem seems right now to be Yoragi. And what is the answer going to be?
That's exact.
Yotoro, oh, DM, he's got the hoof stomp again and the Doom. He's going right on top of Yotoro. But nice relocate out. Here's Yoragi. Collapse has TP'd out, and the stolen exorcism by Taiga. He's getting a lot of good steals this game. Mira gonna die after that relocate save.
Imba strength.
But
Now
Yatoro survives that doom upon him. And with Sven up and Laurel, I don't think OG is going to be attempting another high ground push. They do have the Aegis though. And they know EXO's down, so make him run. Pushing out the lanes. Toro's, he's Shadow Bladed up. He goes right onto BZM. Oh, some big chunky hits are coming out, but he lives. And another Doom. He refreshed it, and Yatoro's in trouble again. He's gonna go down here. Yeah, BZM keeps living, and he gets this Bloodstone off. He just survives after popping that ultimate.
Radiant's top towers in bad
As well as
shape.
Taiga the telekinesis. He's so fast with it, dragging himself and his teammates out of danger now.
Radiant's mid-range.
Mid-rack's completely exposed. They need a creep wave though. Get rid of this backdoor protection.
Radiant's top towers taking hits.
So instead he'll just go top. You know, he's fine. He's almost level 25 and he can teleport on a pretty low cooldown. Soon to be
Radiant's top towers.
Soon to be
Radiant
no
got one
cooldown,
less
I
top
guess.
tower.
Clean up that tier 2 and right back to the mid lane. They've got 2 catapults.
Radiant's
And
mid-range
just clicking into it, no Sven for 30 seconds. It might even be another lane pushed into.
Radiant's mid-range is out of the picture.
Again. He's gonna lose the Aegis, but he's got Doom in 6 seconds. However, OG playing like Team Spirit and backing out, taking things methodically, slowly. Not allowing Team Spirit a way back into this game and continuing their advantage. I think I would agree now that it's feeling pretty unwinnable, maybe 95%. Or OG. Unwinnable though for Team Spirit.
Double damage.
Doom with the gem as well.
Pull roots and
They're looking at the top lane and Collapse making a little scouting mission, pushing out the wave. They gotta be ready for this DM. He's not afraid to jump in. In fact, he loves to do it, and he does it again. He pops the BKB and the Doom. Oh, Collapse! Collapse looked like nothing there. He has a pipe and Greaves, and he was deleted. So yeah, OG.
uproot you.
Another potentially easy push. Where are the creeps though? Oh, jump in by Yatoro, their last attempt at this game. Laurel too in the back, backing up his teammates, but they go onto DM. He has a BKB and they're just trying to chunk him down with any right clicks. Yatoro, though, he took way too much damage from Yoragi and he's down for 90. Same with Collapse, they're all cleaned up, and they call the GG. It's going to be a 1-1 here in this best of 2.
The dire
OG
one
bringing
this
it
time.
back in a big way. Not letting Yatoro get his farm and showing us the power of Zeus. And actually, Taiga's wards, just a lot of things went right there. DM got his confidence. Yoragi got his farm. A good game there, and a nice 1-1. We love to see it.